today I wanted to share a few key differences between how GA4 tracks data from your website compared to Universal Analytics. Hi, this is Emma. I'm the analytics expert at Big Leap. As of July 1st, GA4 has become the new standard and officially replaced Universal Analytics. So this is helpful information for anyone trying to compare data between the two platforms, as well as just trying to become more familiar with how GA4 tracks data. So the first thing I wanted to point out is how GA4 tracks users. GA4 is still tracking total users and new users like Universal Analytics, but GA4 is also tracking active users, which is any user that visits your site and has an engaged session. So that leads me into the next difference I wanted to point out, which is how GA4 tracks sessions. GA4 tracks a new metric that was not included in Universal Analytics, which is an engaged session. And an engaged session is any session where a user actually does something. So these sessions have to last at least 10 seconds, include one or more conversions, or at least 2 page views. The last thing I wanted to point out is the difference in conversion tracking between Universal Analytics and GA4. In Universal Analytics, if a conversion happened multiple times in the same session, it would only count once, but in GA4, if the same conversion happens during the same session multiple times, it counts every time it happens, regardless of if it's in the same session or not. So these are just a few things to keep in mind when looking at GA4 data. There's lots of resources from Google about this topic that breaks it down even more, but hopefully this is helpful. Thanks.